Hey everybody, it's Cathy. Welcome to January Favorites. I can't believe that January is over, but it is, and that means that we are that much closer to spring. I have a great collection of favorite things that I have been loving the past few months. I haven't done a favorites video, I think, since October because I was busy with moving, etc., etc. So I'm going to dive right into it, and I'd like to start off with some clothing. I'm going to insert some pictures because I'm actually wearing the leggings right now. I own two pair, and they are by Zella, and they're, I think they're called their pocket joggers, but I will link them below. I bought one pair during the anniversary sale in November. I love them so much that I paid full price for another pair, and I am wearing them practically every day nonstop. They're comfortable, they're true to size, and they're not like your typical jogging pant, like they're not frumpy looking. They're actually kind of like a dressy jogger. So I wear those when I go for groceries. I wear them around the house, and they look really cute with a winter bootie or with my Ugg slippers around the house. And I'm also gonna insert a picture of a top that I love by Zella. That I've bought two of those so far, both in black. I know I'm always wearing black. You must think that I only have one top, but I have to add some color into my life. And that's why I went a little wild today and wore some animal print in this old sweater from the Gap. So I've been loving those clothes from Zella, really liking the brand. The next thing that I wanted to show you was a hair product, and if you watched my video last week, it was a get ready with me. You know that most of the time, well, all the time really, I wear my hair kind of wispy looking. I like a lot of body, but now that my hair is longer, I haven't been able to get it cut since before Christmas. I do like to flat iron the ends, and I bought this little guy during the Sephora sale last year, and I never got a chance to show you. It's a Drybar mini flat iron. Just has one setting, on or off. You can't control the temperature or anything, but I can assure you this does a great job. And I like the size of it because I don't have long hair. So, you know, having to pull out a big flat iron is kind of cumbersome at times. So I just grabbed this one, do the ends and even do the front of my hair, and it works great. It's a perfect size, and I thought it would also be nice for traveling whenever we can do that again. Won't that be nice? Sticking with makeup and brush I've had for a while, but I've never really talked about it, but I have been enjoying it quite a lot lately, and it is the number 7 Heavenly Luxe dual-ended brush by IT Cosmetics. Excuse the dirt, I just used it to fill in this Get Ready With Me look, but one end is for the foundation and then one end is for the concealer. I really like this end for applying concealer around my eyes, and really enjoying the brush. And it is kind of similar to my flat top foundation brush that I like so much from IT, but I really, really like this one. If you're looking for a dual-ended brush, highly recommend this one. And I am still loving the Dior Cushion Foundation. This is the original one that I showed you, I think, back in maybe October. It hasn't dried out. It's what I'm wearing today. This Get Ready With Me look will be going up probably within the next week. But anyways, I just wanted to bring this to your attention again. If you're looking for a nice foundation, it applies really evenly. I would say it's medium coverage on me, medium to full. It's not completely full, but it's buildable. It goes on so easily and quickly, and it really absorbs into my skin. Doesn't show the pores, doesn't make me oily because I do have oily skin. Really love it. And I know you're going, if you look at the link, you're going to say, wow, that's expensive. But keep in mind, the first time you buy it, you're getting the case, you're getting the cushion that is in it, but you're also getting another full-size cushion. So when you break down the price, it's not really that expensive. And some of you have written to me and told me that you have bought it and you love it as well. So I really have not been disappointed by anything from Dior. Really, really like this. Not sure if it has SPF in it. I think in the US it might say that it does, but in Canada I don't think that it does. So anyways, just read the details. You might still have to put a separate sunscreen on. I also bought a new face palette from IT Cosmetics. I think it's been around for a while, but it's new to me. And I have to tell you, I really do like this one. It's quite nice, and if you're new to makeup, or if you don't want to have a lot of makeup, or just want something really pretty, like to create an everyday simple look, this is a good palette to recommend, and it's a Je ne sais quoi palette. It has a really nice big mirror, and you have a beautiful bronzer. It does not go orange. Luminizer, or I think that is their Bye Pores pressed powder, and then a beautiful, beautiful blush. It is the Je ne sais quoi blush. I use this for the first time in that video that I will link above in a card. Go watch that video and you'll see how nicely this applies. And really, like I said, if you just want to have a really simple palette that you can use for all of your makeup, even your eye makeup, I created a really nice look with this, and I only use this palette. So highly recommend this one. And staying with makeup and cosmetics, I had wanted to try this for a while, and it is their setting spray. Really like it. It has a really generous spray to it, and the spray is not sporadic like, you know, some setting sprays. It'll come out like really in clumps or whatever, or like a lot at once. But this is really, really nice, and so far it's done a great job at setting my makeup, and I'm really enjoying it. This is something I'm going to show you. I'm actually wearing it today. It's by Charlotte Tilbury. I have no idea if it's still available. I haven't looked, but I just wanted to tell you about it because I like it so much. First of all, let's look at the packaging. It is a very beautiful, I'd say rose pinkish tube. And I think it's a lip balm, but this one is called, I think it says glitter. It's called Glitter Glam, I think. But I don't know if you can see the sparkles in it. It's beautiful. So, so pretty. Actually, I'll put it on. It looks like it's going to be clear. But can you see the pink? It's beautiful. And it's so creamy on the lips. It's really, really nice. I'm gonna look on her website and see if she has any more in stock. I don't have no idea, like if it's part of if it was a limited edition, or if it's gonna be part of the regular line. But I really, really love it because I like lip glosses, lip balms. I mean, I have a very casual lifestyle. The most exciting thing anymore that happens to me is going for groceries once a week. But I really thought something like that was nice because I still like to wear lip gloss for myself, even if you can't see it, you know, if I'm wearing a mask. Something that I received as a Christmas gift and I've wanted for a while, and I thought I would share with you, is I got a Bose, I don't know what you call it, a little wireless speaker. It's great. I have it hooked up to my phone. I have Apple Music, the subscription. So now I can take this anywhere. I can take it outside when it's nice out, any room in the house, listen to my music. And it's just nice to listen to music because it just puts you in a good mood. I find we could all use a little boost these days with everything going on. But I really, really like this. It's lightweight. And I've only charged it once since Christmas time. We're at the end of January. Really like it, and great sound. And another thing that I am really loving was, for Christmas I wanted an Apple Watch, and I got the Apple Watch 6, I believe it is. It's great. I wear it every day. It's so comfortable. I don't even know that I'm wearing it. And one of the reasons why I wanted it was I wanted to get a little healthier in 2021. I want to start exercising. I like to walk outside because I find if I leave the house, then, you know, if I want to get back home, I have to walk. Whereas, say, if you're on a treadmill in the house, you can just shut it off, you know, and go sit on the couch. So I wanted this. I asked for this. It's very motivating. You can set like different goals you want, like how many steps you want to take in a day or how many minutes you want to exercise. It will actually remind you, if you've been sitting for too long, it will tell you to stand up, which I think is great because whenever you work from home, you know, sometimes you get so focused on your work that you forget to move and exercise. So I really like that. It also supposedly tracks your sleep. I haven't worn it at night, just because I didn't want to. The way that my daughter has it set up for me, if I get an email, I can see it on my phone, or if I have a call coming in on my iPhone, it will tell me who is calling. I don't use it as a phone or to text or anything, but it is kind of handy. You know, if you're busy and you just want to look at that, you don't want to fish around looking for your phone, it tells you everything you need to know on there. And another thing that I really love about it is, well, there's a lot of things, but whenever you're cooking, and lots of times I'll just say, hey Siri, you know, set a timer for 10 minutes or whatever. Well, now I don't need my phone, I can just tell my watch, and that, I really like that. It takes, I think it's an EKG, but it also keeps track of your heart rate, which I have a very fast heart rate. I always have. I think it's somehow connected to my thyroid, whatever. But anyways, 10:24 a.m. It's great for that. And you can also pair it with a blood pressure monitor. And it will remind you, if you program it too, like every day, if you want to take your blood pressure at a set time, like if your doctor wants you to keep track of it. So it's so useful. One of the reasons I wanted it, well, apart from the health reasons, was I wanted to load my music on it and get a pair of wireless earphones, so whenever it's nice out, I can go for a walk, because sometimes I just don't feel like carrying my phone with me. Now, I haven't figured that out yet. I think it's possible, but I don't know. But I'm loving it so far. And I don't like feeling like I'm wearing stuff. Like, it drives me nuts. That's like why I don't wear rings, because I just don't like feeling constricted. I put this on in the morning before I get out of bed. It sits on my night table, and I don't even know I'm wearing it. Like I told you, it's really lightweight. It's really great. And I really like it, and I think that it's a great tool if you're trying to take better care of yourself. And I have a skincare item that I want to share with you, and I've been using my medical grade skincare now for over a year, and I know I need to do a video on that, but I have to tell you that I'm loving it. So I always get a little dry and dehydrated this time of the year. I have oily skin, but you can still get dehydrated in the winter just because it's drier, the furnace is on, the wind, blah, blah, blah. And I was going through the PCA skincare website, and I saw this hyaluronic acid boosting serum. So I've added this to my skincare routine, and I use this at night, and one pump does my face and a little bit of my neck. And I can tell you, since I've started using this probably 4 weeks now, I really can feel a difference. That my skin, it's hard to describe, it just feels, oh gosh, what's the word? More hydrated, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. But really liking that, and be on the lookout, because in the next month I do plan on doing my updated skincare video. And some of you have commented on the necklace that I've been wearing. I bought this necklace before Christmas for myself. I've had my eye on this necklace for a couple of years, and I just happened to be on the People's website, and in the States I believe it's Zales, and this was like on sale for a price that, you know, I couldn't believe it. It was marked down like it was a flash sale or whatever it is they call it, and I couldn't believe the price. Like, I think I got it between 60 and 70% off, and I just grabbed it. And the next day I looked and it was back up to full price. So I don't know if it was like a mistake or what. I have seen it come on sale since then, but not for the price that I got it, and I love it. And the reason that I wanted was, it just makes me think of my parents. My dad is no longer with us, and the two hearts just makes me think of my dad and my mom. And my mom's in failing health, so I just like to wear it, and it makes me happy. It is a little heavy. The pendant, it's probably about an inch, or maybe an inch and a half big, but it's nice. I love how it sparkles. It's by Vera Wang, and it's really nice. So you'll see me wearing this quite often. I always used to love necklaces whenever I was little, and then when we were farming, I just got away from it because it's not really safe to wear jewelry because you get caught in machinery. And yeah, so I'm so happy that I was able to score such a deal on this because I really do love it and I wear it almost every day. And it just makes me think of my parents because they were married for 65 years and it just makes me happy. So I just wanted to share that with you because a lot of you have asked me about my necklace. I have 2 TV shows that I want to recommend to you. We finally finished watching Grey's Anatomy, 17 seasons, I think. We loved it. It took us, I think we started in October and we finished mid-January. We usually watch maybe 3-4 episodes a night. Like, what else is there to do, right? I really, really loved it, and I can't wait for it to come back on. I checked, and I think it's returning on March the 4th, so we're super excited about that. And we are now watching season 3 of Killing Eve. In Canada, you see that on CraveTV, and we wanted to watch it because we really enjoyed Sandra Oh in Grey's Anatomy, and I had read that she had won some sort of an award for this show. Now, I will admit, it's a little hard to follow at times. I guess you would call it a dark comedy. It's filmed in Europe, mostly in the UK. It's the BBC, I believe, that produced it. And I have a difficult time with accents, with very thick accents, like to understand what they're saying. They travel around like to Italy, Russia, all different countries, and it's funny. I don't want to say too much, but she works for MI6, which is a British intelligence agency, and she is following a psychopath. You know, it is gruesome in parts, but it's more of a comedy than anything. And if you sort of have, I don't know, like a different sense of humor, you might enjoy this. So we're enjoying it, and I believe there's only 8 episodes per season, so will be a season 4 coming out, but because of COVID and everything, I think the production may be delayed, so you might enjoy seeing that. And after this, I have no idea what we're going to watch, so if you could recommend something. We did watch Scandal last year. I loved it. I would rewatch Scandal. Loved that show. But the lady that played Melly, Bellamy Young, I saw a commercial on TV that she is in a show called The Prodigal Son. I had never heard of it, but I think it's on Netflix or Crave, so we're probably going to watch that next. And I don't know what it's about, but it kind of looked like maybe it was political or lawyers, something like that. So we're probably going to watch that next. And if you have any recommendations, I would really love to hear them. So January's in the books, yay. It's great to see the days getting longer. We've been so lucky here in Eastern Ontario. It's really been a mild winter. We do have a little bit of snow, but that only came maybe last week, I think. It has not been that cold at all. Like, I think the coldest we had so far was -25. But I mean, usually this time of the year, we're at -30, -40 with the wind chill. So very thankful for that. The days are getting longer, and we're that much closer to the nice weather and getting outside. It's been tough this last year, being cooped up all the time. We're still in lockdown here until I think February 19th, and I have a feeling they're gonna extend it. So, I don't know. We just gotta hang in there one day at a time. I hope you're doing well. As always, I so much appreciate your support, you watching my videos and follow me on Instagram. And if you are new here, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to my channel and shared it with your friends. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, it somehow helps me get noticed in YouTube, I guess, their algorithm. I don't know. This social media, there's so much work to it. Some days it drives me nuts. I'm trying to be on Instagram more often, but it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I may do an Instagram live. I'm expecting a little order from Sephora. If I can figure out how to do a live, surely it's not that difficult, but we'll see. So if you follow me on Instagram, be on the lookout for that, because I think that the parcel is going to be delivered today or tomorrow, and maybe I'll try that out and see how it goes. So thanks so much for watching today. Stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.